Hello fam, how did Ghana get entangled in US deportation controversies? On September 5th, 2025, 5 men from Nigeria and The Gambia, they were taken from ICE detention in Louisiana in the middle of the night. They had already won protection in US immigration courts through reliefs called withholding of removal and the Convention Against Torture. These reliefs legally prevent or forbid their deportation to their home countries. Withholding of removal and CAT, Convention Against Torture, they're actually harder to win in immigration courts than asylum. Asylum requires showing about 10% chance of persecution, while withholding of removal and CAT require proving it is more likely than not, over 50% chance that persecution or torture would occur. And that's a side note. Despite this higher standard, asylum, however, leads to permanent residency or having a green card and US citizenship, while withholding and CAT do not. Withholding and CAT are actually final deportation orders, but the government is not supposed to deport the people who are protected to their home countries. Now, these men were shackled hands, waist, and feet. They were placed on a US military cargo plane and they were flown to Ghana. ICE officers on the plane indicated that Ghana was the first stop before the deportees were going to be moved onward to their countries. The shackles and chains were so heavy that one man reported severe swelling and now difficulty in walking. Well, when they landed in Ghana, they were transferred to a place called Dema Camp, which is a remote military-run detention facility guarded by soldiers. None of these people obviously have any ties to Ghana. Now, the men or the deportees, they sued the Trump administration with the help of a non-profit called Asian Americans Advancing Justice, and they alleged violations of due process, among others. One plaintiff, he has a pseudonym KS from the Gambia. He has already been deported to Gambia despite having CAT protection. In a sworn declaration that he filed with a court today, I believe, he stated that Ghanaian officials actually fabricated fake travel documents for his entry into his country, Gambia. He's now in hiding, fearing torture and death because of his sexuality. The remaining 4 men are still detained in Ghana. Follow us for more and watch part 2 of this video.